What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Today we're going to be checking out the sixth episode of Ahsoka. Last episode we saw Anakin. We got to see a little bit of a Clone Wars callback. I think I saw a lot of comments saying that first time we saw them was supposed to be the whole Ryloth situation. I remember when we went through Clone Wars, it was like so many episodes titled something Ryloth. Yeah. And then at the end we got to see the Siege of Mandalore, which was really cool.
Yeah, it was cool how it took you from the beginning of Ahsoka's journey to kind of the end of her journey, at least as a Jedi. I mean, you know, then there was a whole bunch of other stuff that happened too, but yeah, it was interesting. I really liked how they did that. I liked the flashback element and kind of like the lesson through Anakin. I thought that was super cool.
Yeah, Hayden Christensen, I thought, did a really good job. I think he captured a little bit more of the Clone Wars elements of Anakin. I don't know, there's just a little bit more of a snippiness to him. It was like the way he talked and whatnot. I think that Hayden Christensen did a good job of kind of bringing that back to the screen a little bit. But now we're kind of heading to the new galaxy. Ahsoka's in the Purgle's mouth. And I'm hoping that we get to see Thrawn. Maybe Ezra. I don't know which character we're going to see first, actually. I don't know. It's kind of a toss-up. I don't know how much this show is going to give us of those characters. There's a part of me that feels like, what if they just show Thrawn at the very, very end of the series, and then it's like, oh, a tease to like what's to come? I hope not. I do want to see like how Thrawn is portrayed on the screen. I know we saw the little snippet of him in the trailer. Everyone called him Blue Elon Musk. They said he looked like Elon Musk. But I mean, it's Lars Mikkelsen, I think is his name, yeah.
And he's the voice actor.
He's the voice actor. It's going to be really cool to hear that voice again.
Oh, yeah.
But like actually seeing the actor portrayed, I think is going to be a really cool moment. So hopefully we do get him in this episode.
I'm really excited to see the new galaxy. The last episode, Anthony was like, it's probably just going to be stars.
They're just space in a different galaxy.
Definitely just going to be stars. But you know what? I don't care. It's going to be fun. It'd be cool if we got to see another planet or something, you know?
Yeah.
Like, just something different. Who knows? I mean, it could just be another similar galaxy, or it could be something completely different. Who knows? Maybe they have, like, Dothamirian-style magic just running about or whatever.
I was literally about to say that because I feel like the Night Sisters are widely, obviously, speculated to be originally from this galaxy. And what if in this galaxy, it's a lot of people using the Force in different ways?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It might not be as, what's the word? When it's just like, okay, there's a few select, like the Jedi, the Sith, and then you have characters like the Bendu, and even, wasn't Jar Jar? No, it wasn't Jar Jar. It was his girlfriend.
Oh,
it was his girlfriend. Remember in the Clone Wars?
Girlfriend?
She could use the Force too?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just going to say that maybe it's not as scarce in the other universe.
Like maybe more people can use
more people,
the
more
Force,
creatures.
tap into the Force or other things or magic or whatever,
Yeah. I mean, we obviously have the Night Sister magic that we've seen produce Marok. We've seen them bring up like an army of the dead. Didn't they also make Savage like all like buff and stuff? Because he was like a thin guy too. Mother Towson gave him that little...
Mother Towson, yeah.
The little TRT.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get into it.
In a galaxy far away. Yeah, I knew they were gonna do that.
Far, far away. What a perfect title for a new galaxy.
You still mean to follow through on your promise to her?
Her focus to find Ezra Bridger blinds her. I believe she can still be of some use to us.
Is that just what you're telling her, though? He seems very honorable to me. Right,
okay, let's see these new stars.
These new stars. They look stars.
We're here in the new galaxy.
Nothing looks different.
I guess, like, what did we... Like, I didn't expect it to be, like, purple or something. Like, it makes sense. Ooh, what is this place?
That is Peridia.
Peridia.
The ancient homeworld of my ancestors, the Dathomir.
The Jedi Archive spoke of this place.
My people were among the first to harness and ride the creatures in the days
when
time was counted.
Wow.
Peridia is a graveyard.
Whoa, what the heck?
Oh, are those like its bones?
Whoa, it literally is a graveyard.
So I'm assuming this is where Thrawn's at, right?
Maybe. Do people still live on this planet? Or is it like an abandoned ancient homeworld? Like, what's going on here? What made your ancestors decide to go to the other galaxy?
This galaxy sucks. Are those like the Night Sisters?
Night Sisters? They are Night Sisters. I'm assuming it's like ruins, right? Or is it still alive and going?
It looks scarce and barren. I'm assuming this is where Thrawn's at.
I mean, this is where they would have shot out from the whale, right?
You would think if they were following like
just like their path they go.
Yeah. Oh, more Night Sisters.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
Bringing back Maul right now.
Anthony's not gonna let that go. This is kind of spooky. Night Sisters! In live action. Other than her, but you know.
I always wondered why she didn't have like the pale skin though.
Is it paint or is it their actual skin?
Ventress always had it, even when she wasn't.
Welcome, child of Dathomir. You do our ancestors credit.
And their special magic-y
Great
voice.
mother. You heard our call to you in the dream,
Oh, so it was them.
and you came as Thrawn promised.
Where is Thrawn?
You
Where's
shall
Thrawn?
wait. He is coming.
Oh my gosh.
It reeks of Jedi.
But that's just me, sorry.
I'm assuming those two, because I don't think they're talking about Sabine.
Her small amount of force.
She hasn't even demonstrated any force.
Stories of this galaxy are considered folk tales. Some ancient past, long forgotten.
Such a cool concept.
Yeah.
When I was a bit older than you are now,
Who's your master?
I watched everything I knew burn.
The Jedi Temple?
So you were there.
Order 66.
Couldn't make sense of it at the time. As you get older, look at history. You realize it's all inevitable.
Wow.
Fall of the Jedi, rise of the Empire. It repeats again,
Hey, that's fucking true.
again.
And isn't it our turn now?
Your turn to be what?
What does he want?
Won't our alliance with Thrawn finally bring us into power?
What do you want to do with that power, though?
That sort of power is fleeting.
What do you want then?
What I seek is the beginning,
Of what?
What?
so I may finally bring this cycle to an end.
Like, take down both?
He's here.
If the old stories are true,
What does that even mean?
There's like some stories that we haven't heard of,
Yeah.
and obviously him and Thrawn have different wants
Opinions
and
of
desires.
What they want to do, yeah. Oh, she's trying Force again. Is it finally gonna happen, or is it gonna be like a little puff?
I feel like he's just gonna open the door, and she's gonna think she did a good. Like when you step in front of like the opening doors.
Wait, is that her?
No, there's no
Oh.
fucking way.
Watch it just be like Ahsoka getting here.
Or Thrawn.
Or Thrawn landing.
Oh, it might actually. Actually, I have no idea. Is that the Purgo? Or is that a
Whose
ship?
ship?
If it's a ship, it's Thrawn. They said he was on his way.
Oh my
Here
gosh.
we go.
Oh my
Let's see him.
gosh. But Ezra's probably not gonna be with him.
I don't think so. At
I
this
don't think
point,
he'd be
yeah.
with him. That'd be wild. They walked out like.
My apprentice.
I know. Imagine.
Oh, that's so Thrawn. It's a ship.
Oh my gosh. Look at it.
All the damage it took.
Yeah.
What was it called? I think it was the Chimera.
The Chimera.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. The Chimera Ant arc. No, I'm just kidding.
All the Hunter x Hunter fans out there. Is it Enoch?
Enoch.
Speaking?
Who's Enoch?
Like the Book of Enoch? Is it the Nephilim? I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh. They're saying Thrawn! Night Troopers. Oh my
whoa.
gosh!
Are you Enoch?
You're
bro?
Enoch?
That's a really cool
It's happening.
shot.
We're seeing Thrawn. Oh my gosh. Look at, they're all tarnished. Dang, their chanting is kind of scary. Look at, like, they have like gold in
Yeah.
them. I like their design. Oh my gosh.
It's Elon Musk.
What was first just a dream has become a frightening reality for those who may oppose it.
Oh, the voice! I'm glad they chose his voice actor.
Yeah.
I brought the prisoner. I felt she could be of some use to us.
And you are?
You don't even know him?
They'd never met?
Then you must be General Balin's
You know of him? He's very meticulous.
Sabine Wren.
Thrawn.
What a delight it is after so long to see a familiar face. I understand it is you I have to thank for my escape from exile.
Wow.
the desire to be reunited with your long-lost friend. How that singular focus will reshape our galaxy.
Just answer the question.
You shall have provisions, amounts,
Oh.
and our latest intel on Bridges' whereabouts.
Just gonna let her go.
Do y'all not really fully know where he is then?
Or are they gonna use her to find him because they don't know everything? Because it's the information.
That they have.
You should know, though, that once my starship departs, you'll be stranded here forever. It's also quite possible that your friend is dead.
I mean, well, he's definitely not.
Yeah.
If you survived, I'm sure he's doing just fine.
You've gambled the fate of your galaxy on that belief.
You wouldn't understand.
Tota.
Tota?
It's like
What?
a rat.
It's like a rat dog. Look, it got down. It's trained.
Die well.
Okay,
Okay,
Enoch, goodbye.
I'm not gonna speculate who Enoch could be because I've gone down that
Oh
rabbit
yeah,
hole
you're just
before.
Enoch. Until they tell us otherwise. Can't do it again. Can't have a Marok repeat.
You're gonna follow her?
You may follow her at your own pace.
Yes, Commander.
I thought you were to honor your agreement.
Sabine Wren will have the opportunity of finding Ezra Bridger. And if she does, you and your master will destroy them both.
Oh my gosh. So, like, sure, you're allowed to find him, but that doesn't mean I'm not allowed to kill you after.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. No matter, Ezra.
I doubt it's Ezra.
Oh, dang. It looks almost like samurai-looking armor. Whoa.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Come on, bring out that Mandalorian in you.
Follow the lightsaber.
Were they kind of like this version's Tusken Raiders?
Those caskets? Whose
Are they?
bodies?
It matters not whether Wren and Bridger are killed or stranded here. The same can be said for your two masters.
Oh, so he's willing to just leave
Yeah.
him here. Oh, it found you?
Oh.
You abandoned
Oh,
me.
it came back. Oh, it got in trouble.
Coward.
Don't be mean to it. Well, it's here now, so. Oh. Oh.
That's when we have to tell our pug to leave the room when we're filming. It's gonna come back.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Good boy.
It's a rock.
Is it?
You're embarrassing yourself.
Kind of look different. It does not look like just a rock. Ah!
Heck?
What the heck? A turtle?
Crab. Or like
It's
a hermit
cute.
crab.
Oh, it's cute. Pick it up.
Okay, yeah, that's
Flip it over so it can't turn.
A turtle on its back.
Oh, have you seen Ezra? Oh, it has clothing. Why does it look like Jiminy Cricket? What are you saying?
You recognize the,
Oh, you know
the
that?
emblem.
How do you know that?
Ezra?
Oh,
You like this?
Because there's no way they could
Yeah.
have recognized that from this galaxy.
what do you have?
Did Ezra give you that?
Oh,
How's that possible?
oh, whoa.
Oh man. It's a buffet for this damn
Oh,
thing,
it's
yeah.
like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
You must know Ezra Bridger.
That one has a little scarf.
It's like the Ninja Turtles from Wish.com.
Oh,
I feel like we're gonna see him as the episode ends.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the one she seeks so desperately?
Bridger? No. He's too young. Comes from a breed of Boken Jedi trained in the wild after the temple fell.
Boken Jedi.
Boken Jedi.
Like me.
No. He was trained as a Jedi. You, I trained to be something more.
Ooh, that's so cool. Show us their origin story.
Do you miss it? The order.
I miss the idea of it,
That's an interesting line.
but not the truth. The weakness. There was no future there.
Oh my gosh, Balin's so freaking cool.
I see what once was the great witch kingdom of the Dathmiri. The existence of the Great Mothers confirms this.
So what are you gonna use here?
They seem eager to leave this place. Maybe we should too.
Perhaps they flee a power greater than their own.
Is he trying to tap into the magic or like what?
Something calls to me.
What?
Can't you hear it? Something stirs here.
What does that mean? Oh, is that their little village? Is that a baby? Oh, its little eyes!
I mean, Ezra's gotta be here.
Does he live amongst these little
If you knew his
creatures?
name. There he is.
Oh my gosh! Ezra! After all this time! You've been living with turtle people.
Got a full beard now.
What a nice,
Sure took you long enough.
quaint introduction, redirection.
Always a plan. Never a good one.
Hey, it worked, didn't it? Didn't it?
No. I kind of came here and Thrawn's going back. I fucked up everything.
So we got Thrawn and Ezra in the same episode.
I mean, they had to show us
Yeah.
them soon.
I still feel like y'all were more than just friends, but that's just me.
Well, technically, Ezra, like, sibling zoned her.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming. Can't wait to go home.
Oh my gosh. You and Thrawn. Oh no.
You think, is there any way that, like, Balin and Shin could team up with them now? Because, I mean, Thrawn is prepared to leave their asses, too.
Maybe if Thrawn ends up leaving and then Ahsoka comes here and
I
takes
guess,
them
yeah,
back,
Ahsoka,
you know,
yeah.
they could all go together. Have a little chat in the whale.
The thread of fate has spoken to us. Another comes.
A
Ahsoka.
Jedi.
Could it be the recently deceased Ahsoka?
Deceased.
Deceased.
Possible.
I thought it was beyond you to underestimate a Jedi. Death and resurrection are common deceptions played out by both Night Sister and Jedi.
Balin assured me of her death.
And yet, he was once a Jedi. So, we must regard him as flawed. No, we shall consider Ahsoka Tano alive until we know otherwise. I want to know her background, history, home world, her master, everything.
Yes, Grand Admiral.
If a star whale approaches Peridia, destroyed with prejudice.
Oh.
Wow.
Great mothers, I shall once again require the aid of your dark magic.
Dark magic.
Thread of destiny demands it, Grand Admiral.
Wow.
What sort of agreement do they have?
It's crazy how he just like found them and just like struck a deal with them.
Yeah. A lot of interesting questions this episode has posed. I thought it was good. It was really cool to see Thrawn again. I think that he looks... Obviously, he's not going to look like his animated counterpart, but definitely he sounds like it because it's the same actor.
And it's
But-
like he played his character for so long, so
Yeah.
like you know it's the same.
The voice to me is iconic because I'm a big
Yeah.
fan of Rebels, so hearing him was really, really cool. One of the things I am looking forward to is seeing him kind of talk. He was just a really smooth talker. Even like he had little snippets of it here in this particular episode, but I want more of that because he was very, very smart. Because I think that was one of the coolest things about Thrawn was his brain and his intellect. I thought that he always outthought his opponent. Except for Ezra, because Ezra was too much of a wild card, so he couldn't like even foresee what he was going to do, because he didn't even know what he was going to do.
Yeah. Yeah, and we also got to see Ezra again. He's just been living amongst these little turtle guys.
Yeah.
You know?
And also Sabine didn't tell him what she
Yeah.
did. I thought that was really cool when Thrawn approached Sabine and said, like, you know, this one little decision to get back to your friend is causing whatever is to
Right.
transpire after that with Thrawn
Yeah.
and the Night Sisters. It's cool. Like, because you think about, like, how one little thing can spiral
Right.
and, like, snowball
And if
as
she
it falls
wouldn't
down.
have, if she would have destroyed it, they wouldn't have been able to go get him. And
Precisely.
now, look at what's about to happen.
Well, even if Thrawn does dip, they're going to be able to get
Yeah,
there.
Ahsoka's
the
gonna
whales.
come in and then she'll go, and then Balin
Yeah.
will probably talk to her, and they'll probably go too. Like, I doubt Balin and Shin are just gonna get left in the other galaxy.
There's a part of me that kind of feels like there might be
You
a
think?
team up. But I don't know, though, because he was talking about something's calling to him, whatever the heck that is. He obviously has different motivations than Thrawn. Thrawn doesn't give a shit about him. We found out that he didn't even know who the hell he was, so Morgan hired them. I don't know. There's a lot of mystery here. It's intriguing. But like I said, I feel like there's so many different directions that this could go now. I'm also interested to see what this whole like magic thing is that they're talking about, whatever they're going to use here.
Yeah.
I think, they're packing up bodies, is what it looked like. Could they all just be like
zombie?
Well, I was thinking like Marok, like how he was just like freaking like smoke.
I guess I was like thinking like because back in the Clone Wars when they kind
had,
of like
the zombie,
raised them all from the dead, they kind of like made him zombie, but they also could do like the Marok smoke thing.
Monster thing. Yeah. But then also like if we lost people, couldn't the Night Sisters just bring back more people and stuff? And also I don't know. I mean, they weren't on this planet. So they had the Chimera. I guess they could have been getting rations somewhere else. They're not like Ezra, how he had to just kind of like live off the land here. So this is the planet they ended up at.
Like they could have been traveling around, exploring other stuff. But he probably found the Night Sisters and was like, I can use them. Like that's an opportunity because then they could communicate back to the other galaxy, and then that's how he came. And
Enoch is an interesting character, but I don't necessarily think that we're going to get too much.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's just kind of, okay, this is his, like, second in command here. Very interesting faceplate. Yeah. I don't know. It reminds me kind of Roman. You ever think about the Roman Empire?
Like a meme.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just like it's like a face on, like, welded onto, like, the Stormtrooper helmet. Yeah, so... Interesting, but I don't necessarily think that there's going to be too much of them.
I don't think it's like anybody in the suit that's
important.
It's freaking Darth Maul. Yeah, no.
Darth Maul. They bring back Darth Maul with the magic. Yeah, there was just nobody that was with Thrawn prior to him coming to this universe. Anybody who would have, it would have been is irrelevant.
I think it's just like a stormtrooper.
Yeah.
I feel like Darth Maul is like your Mephisto of the show.
Yeah, I love Maul.
The meme. Remember that meme? Everybody's like, Mephisto confirmed.
Yeah, man, that was like so early WandaVision, Loki, and whatnot. Maul for me, I was 8 when Phantom Menace came out. And I know Maul didn't have he had a big part in the Phantom Menace, but he didn't really talk a whole lot. So he was kind of the character that I was like, oh my gosh, he's so badass. Obviously, his character design was cool. And then I don't think anybody could ever forget, like, when he pulls out the double-bladed lightsaber for the first time, seeing a double-bladed lightsaber. And I still think the Duel of Fates is the coolest lightsaber battle around. I know a lot of people might say the fight between Obi-Wan and Anakin on Mustafar, I still am partial to the Duel of Fates. And then when I found out years later, like as an adult, that George Lucas had an initial plan for Maul in a sequel trilogy where he was going to be the ultimate bad, and well, not the ultimate bad, but like the next big bad, and then have a apprentice. What was her name? Darth Talon? Talon, yeah. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's what we could have had. But then we also got him a lot in Clone Wars, and I think they really fleshed out his character there. And then obviously in Rebels, Casey loved him in Rebels just because of like his desire to have Ezra as his apprentice. That's something that she still jokes about to this day. But anyway, he's just a really cool character. I don't think they're going to bring him back again. He's not going to cheat death again.
Like for what, the 10th time he's going to live?
Hey, his hatred, it runs that deep. There's always a way.
All right, well, thank y'all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.